Black Ram 313 back at it again. You know why? It's because this is therapeutic, man. Back again for another video, hence another therapy session. Today I want to talk about or answer a question that was proposed on a live stream hangout that I was recently on. And the question that I'm going to answer is as follows. Is it hypocrisy to call out the succubi for the out of wedlock birth rate of 70% and not call out the guy involved, whether it be thuggo or the non-thuggo? And my answer that it is not hypocrisy when one does not call out thuggo or the non-thuggo. And let me tell you why with a few points. First off, disclaimer. I'm discussing this in the context of American culture and not the particular culture that I ascribe to. So understand that. Realize the context. So point A, as to the reason why I say it is not hypocritical to call out the succubus and not call out the guy is A. The female has absolute power of choice in whom she decides to procreate with. Anything else is illegal. She chooses the guy when he approaches. She decides if he's worthy to procreate with. This choice is absolutely hers and hers alone to make. She picks and chooses. She makes the distinction between what she wants and what she does not want, who she allows and who she does not allow, who she procreates with, who she does not procreate with. The choice is hers. You approach, she rejects. Therefore, she decides. She has absolute authority and absolute control in that area. Point B, she has absolute power of choice in conception. There are 20 or more different types of birth control. She can even choose to terminate such after conception if she wants to. Her body, her choice, right? Point C, she can decide not to terminate. She can give it up for adoption or leave it at a hospital or leave it at a fire station. And when she does this, she is not held responsible for it thereafter in any way. She's not responsible for it financially or in any other way. The government and society both exclude her from such responsibilities. Now, in contrast, men only have about 3 options: abstain, use protection, or surgery. But the big difference is this: he has no power after conception whatsoever. If he doesn't want to be a daddy, then tough. But if she doesn't want to be a mama, then there are options. For him, he will be held responsible, regardless of whether he wants the child or not. It's called child support and prison for non-payment of such said child support. It can also lead to not only imprisonment, it could be and or suspension of licenses, driver's license, fishing license, and many other licenses. Therefore, the man, he absolutely cannot avoid responsibility and accountability. So then the point is simple. She has all the power of choice and zero responsibility or accountability. In contrast, he has no power and no say in the matter at all. But he has all of the responsibility. Therefore, I conclude that it is not hypocritical to call out the succubus for her choices, because we are asking, where is her accountability? If you claim equality in this culture, then where is the equality when it comes to her accountability? Where is her accountability? That is the question. This is what I believe is hypocritical. It's hypocritical that the society gives her all the power with no accountability. But he has no power in all accountability. So then it's her fault that the out of wedlock birth rate is over 70%. Since she is so intelligent, so educated, so strong, and so independent, then my question is, why is she having children before marriage then? We're talking about out of wedlock births. Why isn't she taking a stand and saying no relations before marriage? No ring, no honey. Just like she can say no honey, no money. Why she can't say no ring, no honey? That's the question. Why? And me, myself, I can only think of two reasons why she's not demanding such. Number one, I have to conclude that maybe she's not intelligent enough to make a proper choice when it comes to a mate, and that she's not disciplined enough to wait for marriage, which makes her dumb and weak instead of strong and independent. Or number two, she does it on purpose. It's purposeful, which according to this culture and the values of the society that we now live in, the culture and values that she ascribes to, that makes her immoral, dirty, and wicked. So either she's not intelligent enough or she's doing it on purpose. Either she's not intelligent enough or she's just that wicked, according to you all's cultural values and belief system. So which one is it? Is she stupid or evil? Is she a victim or is she strong? See, you can't have it both ways. Now, if there's a third option, enlighten me. Tell me in the comments section. But if you do so, refrain from a lot of expletives because it'll go to spam. But which one is it? You be the judge. You tell me. So it is very hypocritical not to hold her responsible in a country when you scream of equality. She's not equally responsible or accountable, but you claim that she is your equivalent, right? So the society says one thing and does another. So again, to answer the question, it is not hypocritical to call out the succubus and not mention Thuggo and them. Thuggo and them, and even thinking men have been called out from day one. And these men are held accountable and responsible. She can simply decide not to be responsible. Again, all the power, but no accountability and responsibility. You, as a guy, all accountability and responsibility, zero power. And that's what's hypocritical. And this is why we can call out the succubus and not the guys involved. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so that you will not miss a Black Ram 313 video. In the description box are links to the PayPal account, to the Patreon account, and to my second channel, as well as my email account. Do with them as you wish. And until next time, brethren, stay well. This is Black Ram 313, and I'm out.